Sandy, thank you for your year of leadership. It truly has been wonderful. It's an incredible honor for me to serve as your chair and walk in the footsteps of so many great people before me. The purpose of this position is to direct the board's decisions that affect progressive and needed change in our industry. The players include the electrical distributors and manufacturers who have a responsibility to keep our relationships and the health of our industry strong and prosperous. My professional journey began in 1981 with a very strange interview with Keith Topp, president of BJ Electric Supply. I was working part-time and I needed a full-time job. My search through a career placement firm called Secretarial Careers led me to BJ Electric Supply early one morning, where I was introduced to Keith. We just started the interview when suddenly we hear, "Counter call!" There was no intercom back then. So Keith excused himself from the interview and asked me to read the company handbook. And in the meantime, I thought this was great. While he took care of the customer at the counter, it would give me a chance to learn all about BJ Electric Supply. And you know, back in those days, you went into interviews blind without any help from the internet. Well, it took me all of 1 minute to read the 3-page handbook, so I read it more than once, and after about 10 minutes, Keith came back and asked if I had any questions. I said I really didn't. After all, I read so much about the company, and he ended up saying, "Well, okay," and thanked me for coming in. No talk, no questions. I did not impress this guy. So I handed him my resume and I said, "I am interested working for you, and I think I'd do a really good job for your company." And once again, all he said was, "Okay." I knew I had blown this interview. He didn't talk to me. Well, much to my surprise, I ended up with a job, and today, Keith is my mentor and my brother. He gave me a chance to be part of this industry, and is one of the reasons where I am in my career today. Another reason for my success is my involvement with NAED during my 32-year career. Volunteering for NAED has helped shape my career, my personal network, and has definitely influenced the success of BJ Electric Supply. I think it's very fitting that the theme of this meeting is evolve. As an industry, we are in the process of evolving, and we have many factors playing in a part of our evolution, including ongoing development of IDEA, the pressure of being the bank of electrical distribution, and influence from the e-retailers such as Amazon and Google and the DIY retailers. I have thought about my theme for quite some time and find it fitting to choose Evolve as my theme for this year. It represents the passion I have for this industry as we adapt and move from what we have successfully done in our past to our challenge into the next phase of our future. This is an incredibly exciting time for us because there's so many opportunities and challenges to push us to the next level of contribution in the industry. If I could name every single one of you and say thank you, I wish I had the time to do that because this is about all of us and what we put together here in this industry. Thank you. I'm pleased to make this next announcement. The board has selected Glenn Gernicke as chair-elect. Glenn is the Executive Vice President of Mayor Electric and will serve as chair for the 2015-2016 term. And thank you for coming this evening. Be sure to make plans to join us for the 2015 NAED National Meeting in Chicago. I'll be sure to see you there.